Welcome to the channel. In this video, we're diving into the world of hidden treasures as we explore the four most expensive, even in good or worn condition. These seemingly ordinary coins could be worth thousands or even millions of dollars today. So before you spend that old coin, stick around because you might just be holding a fortune in your hands. Picture this: a little copper disc no bigger than a thumbnail that once jingled in pocket change, yet holds the kind of secret that can stop your breath. The 1944 1-cent coin, a humble Lincoln wheat cent, carries the immediate drama of the Second World War, the smell of brass shell casings, and the slow-motion possibility that one ordinary penny could be the key to an extraordinary life change. It looks plain, but its story is anything but. If you own one, listen close. The fate of fortunes and museums has been decided by coins exactly like this. To understand why 1944 matters, you have to step into the war years. In 1943, the U.S. changed the penny, temporarily making it from steel and coating it so copper could go to the war effort. By 1944, the mint shifted back toward copper alloys, often using recycled bronze from shell casings and other military scrap. That blend gives many 1944 pennies their warm, slightly darker bronze tone and a real connection to wartime America. These were minted when metal meant ammunition, and metal had a story stamped into it before the design ever appeared. At first glance, the 1944 Lincoln cent is familiar. Abraham Lincoln in profile on the obverse, two wheat stalks framing the reverse design elements that had already become household icons. But the devil is always in the details. Tiny die cracks, faint doubling, repunched mint marks, and the rarest of all struck on the wrong metal planchet turn a common coin into something that can stop collectors cold. Those subtle errors and oddities are where value explodes, and where a single penny can jump from pocket change to headline-making auction lot. Most 1944 cents are exceedingly common in everyday change. If you hold one that's been in circulation, worn soft from decades in wallets and jars, its value is likely close to face or maybe $1 or $2 to a collector who wants a well-loved example. That's not bad. It's history in your hand, but it's not the kind of coin that will make you overnight famous. The thrilling exceptions are the error coins and high-grade survivors that escaped circulation and time. One of the most dramatic error stories connected to 1944 pennies involves the rare occasions when a 1944 design was struck on a steel planchet, the leftover material from 1943. Those steel 1944 strikes are exceptionally scarce and instantly eye-catching because they're silver gray instead of the normal coppery brown. When genuine, they're the kind of rarity that can ignite bidding wars. But beware. Their notoriety also attracts forgers and misrepresented pieces. Authentication by a respected grading service is non-negotiable if you're even whispering the word rare. Another place value lives is in high grade. A 1944 penny that never saw a pocket. Pristine fields, razor-sharp details, full luster is a completely different animal than one rubbed smooth by decades of handling. Uncirculated examples, and especially those graded at the top end of the numerical scale by professional services, can be worth multiples of circulated coins. High grade equals desirability. Collectors chasing completeness will pay for the eye appeal that only perfect survivors can offer. Varieties also make things interesting. Small shifts in dies, double devices, repunched mint marks, and striking anomalies produce identifiable varieties that specialist collectors crave. These aren't always astronomical in price, but the truly scarce varieties, ones that were struck only a handful of times or survived in minuscule numbers, can climb into serious money. The key: documented provenance, clear photographs, and grading paperwork that traces a coin's history make it possible to separate legend from hype. If you think you've found a treasure, slow down and get methodical. First, never clean a potentially valuable coin. Rubbing or chemically altering it destroys collector value. Second, use a magnifier and good light to look for oddities. Unexpected color: steel versus bronze doubled letters, or strange die lines. Third, consult a reputable grader or numismatic expert. Professional grading not only certifies authenticity but often adds liquidity. Buyers trust graded coins, and auction houses won't touch high-value pieces without it. Market reality is honest. The vast majority of 1944 pennies won't break the bank, but the rare specimens and authenticated errors have a documented history of commanding dramatic prices. There are recorded auction results where extraordinary error pieces and museum-quality specimens fetched 5 or even 6-figure sums. Those are headline stories, not the average. If you want a realistic mental model, common circulated examples are pocket change to a few dollars. High-grade uncirculated coins may climb into the tens or low hundreds. True rarities, verified error strikes, and exceptional proof examples are where the real fireworks happen. Collecting is as much about passion as profit. For many people, the 1944 penny signals a connection to a defining moment in world history. It's not just about dollars, it's about holding material evidence of a nation mobilized, of metal returned from battlefields to become small pieces of civic memory. That emotional heft keeps demand steady among thoughtful collectors, which is one reason even ordinary 1944s remain desirable for the right audience. If your goal is to turn a single coin into a life-changing payday, play smart. Get professional authentication, build provenance, and present your coin to the marketplace with clear, verifiable documentation. Auction houses and expert dealers will want condition reports and pedigrees. If you're selling online, be honest and include high-resolution photos from multiple angles. If you're buying, insist on returns and certificates. Scams and misattributions are common in high-value numismatics. A cautious, paper trail approach protects both buyer and seller. So here's the final dramatic whisper: if you hold a 1944 Lincoln Wheat cent that looks wrong silver where it should be brown, or with odd lettering or doubling, don't spend it. Lock it away, photograph it, and get it examined. For the rest of us, the 1944 penny is a brilliant, compact story of war, recycling, design, and chance, ordinary yet capable of extraordinary value in the hands of the right collector. Keep looking through. Your changed treasure likes to hide in plain sight.